Quarter of play. It's Richardson on the wing, guarded by Holiday. And Cauley Stein throws it down.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
Schroeder up top. It's deflected.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Here's Young. Beasley with the rebound.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
Back to Richardson. Kicks it to Cauley Stein. 5 on the clock. Here's Granger, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
That one was solid. There's a big difference in the field goal percentages between these two teams here in the second half.
And, Greg, that difference has come about because we've got one team moving crisply, getting good shots, and the other is just kind of stagnant.
Here's Schroeder. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Yeah, great concentration there, Greg. Hung in there. He didn't let that contact throw him off at all. Stayed focused on the rim, knew he was going to get hit, and still was able to finish.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Patterson, he's checked in for Young. And Max subbed in for Dennis Schroeder.
You know, Smart is playing well. 15 points, and he's drained 3 3-point bombs so far.
Don't stop. Don't hesitate. Keep firing from out there when the shot's falling like this. And you know, the new court projection visuals, all the rage in the NBA now. Instead of having to use a screen over the court, they just project video and images straight onto the court. I think before long, you'll see it everywhere.
Here's Mack. Feeds to Scott. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. And those court projections you see in the pregame, we don't even have the best angle for them. They're so good.
Yeah, nice perk for those sitting a little higher up on those or those watching TV. It's about putting on a show and, at the end of the day, entertaining the fans. The story in the first half was their low free throw percentage. They've corrected that here in the second half, and hopefully they can build on it as this game continues to progress.
Now here's Smart. T right on him. Pass to Richardson. Fades away. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim.
The defense just too soft on that possession. You have to be closer and contest at the rim.
Here's Mack. Now the pass to Muscala. The dish now to Patterson. Here's the screen. Mack, the pass to Muscala. He took good advantage of that screen. Muscala's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
And one thing about the NBA, there are a ton of siblings currently playing in the league. Some on the same team, some on opposing sides, but there must be over a half a dozen sets of siblings.
McLemore's checked in for the Kings. Granger against Holiday. Cauley Stein with the screen for Granger. And he sinks the shot coming off the strong pick.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Mack dishes to Scott. The kick out to Holiday. Good on the three-point shot.
And you know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to D him up.
Cauley Stein with the screen for Smart. Granger outside. It's Beasley on the wing. Had the space there, but it's offline. For Atlanta, they've gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. It's deflected. Now here's Smart. He's guarded closely. Beasley kicks to Granger. Drills it from outside.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass up.
They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
Excellent display of team play.
And guys, Sade comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operation.
Sade, I like that, Greg.
Timeout called by the Kings.
Remember, for a long time, flopping was like the #1 concern in the NBA. I mean, it still happens a lot, but the rules have curbed it quite a bit. We have seen less and less flopping the last few years.
A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Cauley-Stein. Julius Randle comes in for Michael Beasley. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist is checked in for Danny Granger. And it's Russell in for Marcus Smart. Here's Scott, puts up the baby hook, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2. Some doubted how the flopping fines would have worked. Overall, there have been less egregious flops for the better in the NBA.
Yeah, and there will always be room for embellishment, but I like the fines because it really does minimize the number of extravagant flops. Guys have adjusted, and they're not laying down as much as they used to.
Russell passes to Embiid, and so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Terrific work by Embiid. 11 rebounds and 9 blocks.
No idea we'd see a performance like this one today.
The only way to describe it in my vocabulary is dominance.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
They didn't shoot it well from the line in the first half, but they've turned it around here, and it's helped them secure the lead. I mean, free throw shooting is important when you're trying to pad a lead.
And Embiid drops them both.
They're doing a great job here in the second half. They've brought their free throw percentage up quite a bit, and that's winning basketball. That's one of the ingredients in winning basketball. Good free throw shooting.
They set the pick. Holiday goes in. Kidd-Gilchrist with the steal. Holiday with the block. Fast break, the Hawks. And Patterson kicks to Muscala. Here's Mack. He's covered by Kidd-Gilchrist. Scott dishes to Mack. Up and in on the layup.
Wow, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
The Kings have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. Pass to Randle. And McLemore kicks to Russell. Score of the basket is 5th of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
Here's Mack. He's guarded by Russell. And Mack kicks to Muscala. Another 3 for Atlanta.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Russell with it. And here's Embiid. And that one comes up a bit short. Here's Mack. He's covered by Kidd-Gilchrist. Scott with a screen on Kidd-Gilchrist. Here's Muscala, but they recover it. And the Kings pushing it up now. McLemore with the ball. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Pass to Holiday. From down in the low post, it goes.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Outside, Kidd-Gilchrist.
Well, we all know how loud NBA arenas can get. I mean, last season there were some accusations thrown around that it wasn't all organic. I mean, some players felt as if some of the NBA crowd noise was artificial.
There's the pick. Mack, the pass to Muscala. Tries again. Out of bounds, Sacramento takes possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Now, here is Russell. Embiid the screen. The drive by Russell. No good off the front iron. The Hawks have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Scott with the screen on Russell. Here's Mack. He's guarded by Russell. And Embiid with the block. To the middle. And Russell gets it to go on the assist by Embiid. And 12 points for D'Angelo Russell.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Mack.
And in today's NBA, it's all about spacing on offense. It used to be more about finding matchups to exploit. Now it is all about opening up great looks by spreading the floor.
And with great spacing in the NBA, you need great shooting. More than ever, shooting and spacing, Clark, are at a premium in the NBA for teams.
Yeah, well, it starts with point guards being able to break down defenses and get into the lane to create open shots. You want to be able to create space for the point guards to drive, so you need shooters on the wings.
Here's Russell. Shot is off. And Atlanta will come the other way. Here's Mack. He's guarded by Russell. Scott can't get it to go. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Outside Russell. Here's Embiid, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Yeah, how about the body control on that one? Narrowly misses getting the deuce.
Boy, he had a nice look at it after drawing the foul. Boy, it would have been nice to get an and one there.
He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second. 1:27 left in the fourth quarter.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Kings.
And they could do no wrong today, Steve. That's right. This was a team performing to its Clark fullest capability.
Yeah, and a very satisfying win for him, too. A game to remember, and on the other side, definitely one you want to forget as soon as possible.
And this will make it 36 wins on the year for them.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
Yeah, you know, I thought the result might be a little different this time around, but clearly I was mistaken. Now they'll have to wait till next year for a shot at revenge.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Embiid. He did it all tonight, making an impact with more than just his scoring. How about the fact that he got a triple-double?
And Muscala kicks to Holiday. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. And good on the second, so he makes them both. We've got 28 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Russell kicks to Embiid. Misses from short range. Here's Mack. There's a good screen. He feeds it to Muscala. Holiday with the 3. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
And he nails the third.